Malayalam literature comprises those literary texts written in Malayalam, a South-Dravidian language spoken in the Indian state of Kerala. The earliest known extant literary work in Malayalam is Ramacharitam, an epic poem written by Cheeraman in the late 13th or early 13th century. In the subsequent centuries, besides the popular pattu song literature, the Manipravalam poetry also flourished. Manipravalam translates Ruby choral style mainly consisted of poetry in an admixture of Malayalam and Sanskrit. Then came works such as champus and sandeshakavyas in which prose and poetry were interspersed. Later, poets like Cherusseri introduced poems on devotional themes. There were also other important works, similar to Manipravalam, in Arabi Malayalam like Muhyadheen Mala. Ezhuthachan, a strong proponent of Bhakti movement, is known as the father of Malayalam. His poems are classified under the genre of kilippattu. Modern literary movements in Malayalam literature began in the late 19th century with the rise of the famous modern triumvirate consisting of Kumarasan, Ulores, Paramaswaraya and Valathil Narayana Menon. Kumarasan was temperamentally a pessimist, a disposition reinforced by his metaphysics. Yet all his life was active in promoting his downtrodden Hindu Ezhuthachan community. Ulores wrote in the classical tradition, on the basis of which he appealed for universal love, while Valathil responded to the human significance of social progress. Contemporary Malayalam poetry records the encounter with problems of social, political, and economic life. The tendency of the modern poetry is often regarded as toward political radicalism. Early literature, pattu. For the first 600 years of the Malayalam calendar, Malayalam literature remained in a preliminary stage. During this time, Malayalam literature consisted mainly of various genres of songs. Pattu. The most prominent among these were songs praising the goddesses of the land, ballads of brave warriors, songs related to the work of a particular caste and songs intended just for entertainment. Bhadrakali pattu, Thotam pattu, Mapilla pattu, Mavaritham pattu, Sestanga pattu, Nijorkuthu pattu, Sapa pattu, Sastham pattu, Theatu pattu, Pulava pattu, Mana pattu, Pana pattu, Krishi pattu, Thamburan pattu, Pada pattu, Viladachan pattu, Onapattu, Kumi and lullaby were some of the major subgenres. These names were not used historically,